To start with, Ravi Kumar came first. Ravi Kumar will start first, then Manpreet, then Valar. Thereafter, we will see. I think Porkodi may also come. Let us continue. Please continue.
Sure. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to discuss about how we can improve the standard of sports in India. We can improve standards of sports in India in various ways. For example, we need to focus on grassroots level by introducing sports program in schools and colleges. And the second one is we need to invest in infrastructure so that in our country, infrastructure is more than sports automatically will encourage people. And the third one is in India, we are seeing that less coaches are here. So we need to recruit more coaches and talented coaches so that we can promote sports in India. And the fourth one is uh, we are seeing nowadays that every news channel are showing only cricket sports, right? So their news channel can also play an important role to improve standards by showing every sports, each and every sports, to show the importance of how the every sports can matter to youth and people, the country, and we need to educate people as well because most of the youth generation don't know the value of sports. So we need to educate youth also in school level or college level. Yeah, that's it, sir.
Good. Next, Manpreet.
Yes. My name is Manpreet. I'm from Gurdaspur, Punjab. I have done MBA in Finance and Marketing. So thanks for giving me opportunity to discuss the topic how to improve sports standard in India. Sports are physical activities that involve skill, strength, and strategy. Sports are played for entertainment and profession, and sports are come in various forms like team sports like cricket, football, basketball, etc., and individual sports like swimming, golf, etc., and for Olympic sports like athletics and gymnastics. Sports are playing crucial role in society. It offers very benefits like
Yes, continue. I think her internet has gone, or with me, her internet has gone. That must be, I'm not sure whether it is her internet problem or my internet problem. Manpreet, have you come again?
so am I audible?
Now audible, yeah.
Hello. Okay, sir.
There was some disconnection. Now continue.
Okay, sir. Okay. Sir, I'm from starting.
Yeah. Start from the beginning,
Okay.
doesn't matter. Even if it is repeated, nice.
Okay, sir. Sports are physical activities that involve skill, strength, or and strategy. Sports are played for entertainment or profession. So sports are come in various forms like team sports like football, cricket, basketball, etc., and individual, swimming, golf, etc., and for Olympic sports, gymnastic, and athletics. Sports are playing crucial role in society. It offers many benefits like physical fitness, foster teamwork, and building discipline and confidence. So in India, few people taking part in sports because people are not aware of the because they like to spend time at home and watching sports on TV or on their mobile phones. So some people participate in global level competitions, and some people won trophies and medals in the World Cup or Olympics. So we need to improve the standard of the sports in India. So there are various approaches to improve the standard of the sports. So first is coaching. We should hire more talented coaches, so and they should be paid well, and because so they will be always be motivated and train the people very well in sports. And we also open the training centers training centers for sports, so people come there and get training of their interested sports. So second method is we should aware the children and the young people about the benefits of the sports. Like we tell them that it is not only sports are not only winning the medals or prizes. It is also very beneficial for their health, both physical or mental health. So in this way they will motivate to taking the sports. And the second is in school and colleges, there should be adequate infrastructure and human resources to guide the students and train them in uh, sports, and some because train them in sports. And also they should tell students which sports suits you according to their physical activities, physical ability and characteristics. And the most important step should be taken is that sports organization needs to collaborate with the international sports organization to exchange their knowledge and expertise and best practices about the sports. And government should also organize government should also organize the competition and international level sports events, all people most of the people participate in that events and show their talent in that sports events. So in this way we can improve the standard of the sports.
Narbati.
That's it. Thank you.
But one
Good
thing,
evening.
one change that as I have noticed in Manpreet is there. Manpreet will try to stop immediately after one or two, half a minute, 30 seconds, etc. And she will stop it. Whereas today, she was continuously talking for more than 5 minutes. So that is an improvement. But the grammar and all has to be given. I mean, you have to show attention in that also. Otherwise,
Okay,
now
sir.
you have developed confidence to speak in English even on a platform. But
Yes, sir.
what happens is you are repeating the same points. For example, international sports, this and all. You listen to this again, you will understand how many points
Okay,
you have
sir.
repeated again. So that kindly take care of that. Otherwise, you did well. Best wishes. We will go
Okay,
to
sir.
our
Thank you, sir.
Valarmati. Valarmati, come.
So good evening, everybody. I'm Balamuri. I'm from Tamil Nadu. Thanks for giving me the opportunity to discuss about the topic, improvement of sports standard in India. So, sport is a type of physical activity in many forms. There are a lot of sports in India and in the world also. But in India, our in competition in sports competition, India is good in cricket, but India is not performing well in other sports rather than cricket. So try to give importance to other sports also and give prioritizations to other sports to uh, sports to uh, uh, sports to come people from India to achieve the award also. And at the same time, this was not only in competitions but doing sport on an every day basis helps to improve our health also. So create awareness among the people to do their activity in sports every day. And and government must take a lot of initiatives to improve our sport in India. First of all, government must invest in a sports infrastructure because India is lack in infrastructure also. Try to build a number of stadiums and coaching centers and and brainwash people to come and do their sports with enthusiasm, and giving a better coach at the grassroots level is very important, because young people can able to learn the learn anything easily, and they can able to get that as soon as possible. So if you are preparing for a competition, giving a training in the grassroots level is very important. And many people are not willing to spend amount in a sports kind of activities, because in a country like India, they are struggling to get their food, everyday food. So providing free trainings to students who are willing to learn sports is very good. So government must take initiatives to give sports freely. And nowadays they are giving a lot of free quota of free sports activities, but at the same time it's not in a vast level. So giving them is a very important thing to improve our sports in the world level also. And another thing is uh, and try to create a big awareness among people to teach their children to learn sports, and try to collaborate school education with sports, because it will reach a vast level. And nowadays in schools, they are concentrating on education only. They don't like to give sports activities for children, because they want to show their marks only. They some schools only giving preference to sports kind of activities. So this one is very important, because every most of the students are studying in schools only. By we are implementing these things in schools helps to reach a vast amount of people. That's it, sir.
Okay. Porkodi.
Yes, sir. Good evening, friends. I am Porpadi. I'm from Tamil Nadu. And today topic is how to improve the standard of sports in India. Sports are good for our physical health and also mental health. It teaches us the value of teamwork, discipline, dedication, commitment, and much more. It also develops leadership quality and self-confidence. But in India, very few of them are encourage sports because they feel education is the only way to success in their life. So they not give proper guidance for sports in colleges and schools. Very few schools and colleges have the facility for practice sports. So we need improve standard of sports in India. The first step, we can give awareness of sports to all people, and tell about how much benefits government give for sports person. It definitely encourage people. And also we try to encourage sports from schools, because they have a good guidance from their childhood. They become the strong sports person in future. So we try to give that. And we try to conduct more sports events on regular intervals, and for all age groups. It also helps for all kind of people. And we know India has the largest population in the world, but but India is the seventh largest country in the world. So we are struggling to give adequate space for playgrounds. So but we definitely change that, and create more playgrounds, coaching centers, and coaches. It also helps for sports people. And we can give more medals and cash rewards for sports events. It is also encourage a sports person. and give equal priority to all type of sports, because most of the media only focus on cricket. So we have a good cricket players in India, but in other side we don't know about some kind of games like golf, gymnastics, billiards, fencing, brisbee, rugby, skeleton, squash, surfing, taekwondo, wushu, and much more. This kind of sports not enough facility to practice. Many youngsters have a good talent, but there is no platform for proving themselves. So create more centers and sports events and playgrounds. And some sports person come from a very poor background, so need a healthy food. So give try to give all nutrition food for that kind of people. Also nowadays many of differently able to achieve in sports without a proper guidance and adequate equipment. If we give proper guidance and adequate equipment, we achieve a lot. So we try to give the proper infrastructure for that kind of sports person. And if we guide and train it well, many youngsters achieve their goals in sports. That's all, sir.
Okay. Rushikesh. Mr.
Yes,
Rushikesh.
sir. Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. I
Good
am
evening.
Rushikesh
Yeah.
from Maharashtra. Today's topic is how to improve standard of sports in India. To improve the standard of sports, government have to take some initiative at the school level, college level, or for the university levels, and also build the infrastructure to every school or college for the sports person. The main problem is for that the allocation of the fund or budget for the sports is very low. That's why this infrastructure is not built. And um, uh, 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 for Maharashtra, the state's sport is the kabaddi, and also the various states have their sports which they are good in that sports. Like Punjab and Haryana, they are good in wrestlings. They have to the state government have to improve for that state's game. In before Tokyo Olympic 2020, the hockey team is struggling for the sponsorship, but the Odisha government give the sponsorships to the hockey men's and women team, and they perform very well in the Tokyo, and main team got the bronze medal also. Uh, and also some private event like the IPL and the Pro Kabaddi is very good for the sports persons. The more youth come to play in that platform, um, and the recently news is for the for Wrestling Federation of India, women are accused for to the president of WFI that they molest the women's sportswoman. This is very bad thing for the any sports person. To improve the standard of the sports, government have to allocate the more budgets and try to build infrastructures and also support the respective states for improving their sports. Thank you, sir.
Good. All of you have talked about generally about the sports and also the steps to be taken for improving the sports in our country. Good. All of you talked nicely. Now, we will discuss from the angle. Some of you will say we can discuss this from 2-3 angles. One is why sports is not improving in our country and what are the impediments for this that way. And or you can also discuss from another angle There is no need for improving sports at all in our country. You can discuss from that. Why it need not be improved? Somebody will say it should be improved. So likewise also you can discuss. So I request you to take it as a debate and then discuss from first one. There is why should we spend too much attention on sports? Sports need not be given importance. Now discuss from that angle. This is a new topic I am giving you. You are not familiar, but still start. Yeah, you can. I hope you understand. Ravi Kumar, could you follow what I said? Ravi,
Yes, sir.
we initially discussed how to improve. Now the question
Yes,
is,
sir.
is sports required or not? Is sports needed or not? Should we spend money or not? So now somebody will talk in favor. Some others will talk against. Who would like to talk in favor and say that sports should be improved? Though I mean, those other two others will speak. Sports need not be given this much importance also. So likewise, I will make it this way. Valarmati, which side would you like to take up?
Sports should be improved.
Okay. What about Rishikesh?
Same. So same, sir. Sports should be improved.
Porkodi? Would you like to take up should be improved, should not be improved, or against sports or for sports? For sports, against sports? Huh?
I love to speak if sport.
I am not able to hear. Valarmati, are you hearing her properly then?
No, sir. No, sir.
Oh, then it's okay. Then Manpreet, what stand
Yes,
will you take?
should be
For
improved.
or against?
For
For. What about Ravi Kumar?
For.
Everybody for. This is one. Now we are only discuss. Yeah, Porkodi.
Not audible.
Yeah, Porkodi. I think she has gone out.
she has
Out
left.
of line. Internet problem. Doesn't matter. Now, I want two of you to speak in favor. Two of you to speak against. I mean, it is only discussion. Like we try to tell. Yeah, Porkodi, tell me. Porkodi is not there now.
Sir, I speak. Sir, audible.
Tell me, not so audible. Tell me. Porkodi, you are in which
Sir, I
place?
would speak.
Porkodi, you are living in which place? Porkodi, you are living Thiruvarur. Are there not any common places where you get some Wi-Fi free and all? No.
No, sir.
Oh. Anyhow, I don't know. But what is the solution for this? I have no solution. So now your voice is not at all heard by me, and today it was not heard by Valar also. Now, compulsory, Ravi Kumar will speak against sports. Manpreet also will join with him and support him. Valar and Rusikesh will talk in favor of the sports. This is only an exercise. I want to try this out, how it goes. You need to talk for only 1 minute. 1 minute you need to talk on 1 or 2 minutes on why sports need not be given importance to. We will start with Ravi Kumar, followed by Valar, followed by Manpreet, and then Rushikesh. Now, Ravi Kumar, tell. No, it's
Yes, sir.
only, I think, yeah, continue.
I'm okay. Means I have to tell in against, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sir. So if we spend too much amount in sports, there is a issue in there because if we spend too much amount in sports, we are leaving our education for sports only. So we need to balance that one for education and sports both.
Mm.
Actually, sir, I am the side of for that is okay for me.
So
Sir,
that,
I'm audible, sir.
yeah, you are audible. Yeah,
Yes, sir, I am also speak to against improvement of sports, sir. Like,
please speak. Please speak. You are the
yes, sir.
speaker. Like, in Tamil Nadu, we have DMK, ADMK. So now, supposing you have been talking in favor of DMK, I want you to speak against DMK. It is really tough. But then it is only our communication style that we are trying to test ourselves. Now, Porkodi, please speak.
Yes, sir. In India, there is a adequate sports facility because we give most important for sports because are weekend, but we give some proper allotment for sports. Sports first have a uh, good allotment in government jobs and many playgrounds and world largest cricket stadium in Gujarat. That is also in India. So we give practice to sports person nowadays. We don't know uh, about fencing, that kind of sports, squash and billiards, but nowadays we give coaching for that sports also. So we know about Bhavani, Miss Bhavani and Miss Advani, Mr. Advani, and some kind of sports person, like they improve.
You wanted to speak, but our internet is not cooperating. Now we
Sir,
will
I
go
would
to,
like to add. Sir,
yeah.
I would like to add one more point, sir. In that, if we if we uh, uh, if we invest excess amount of money in sports only, then we create imbalances between the social needs and entertainment. There is one problem, and the second problem is budget is not sufficient, means limited, right? So we need to invest such a like that so that uh, there is a balance between in social sector or sports sector, sir.
Hmm. Now
Yeah,
next,
that's it, sir.
very good, very good. Now next, Valarmati.
Yes, sir. In our country, sports is not developed that much. But one of our friends told spending money in sports is not good. But in my point of view, spending amount to sport is very good, good, and that is good for our country also, because in our country, only small amount of cricket players are good in their sports, and they have the ability to achieve their award. But for example, in a sport like football, in a game like football, but India has not that much confidence to compete with other countries, because India is lack in that game also. So from this, what we can know is we are concentrating on only some games only. So giving equal importance to all the games and providing a better infrastructure for those games, and providing a better coaches for the games helps to build our standard also. And another one thing is, many young players are willing to participate and participate in many games like state level or world level, but they don't know how to get into that games, and which is the stepping stone to get into that game, and how to enter into that game, like that they are having. So giving a better education from that also helps to improve our standard. So spending a amount in a sports infrastructure and sports development is good. When compared to other developed countries, we are lagging in sports. That's it, sir. Now,
Very
anyone,
good.
please continue.
Manpreet.
Yes, sir. As Valamati told that we should spend more money on uh, sports, but I'm against her because we should not spend much money on sports because there are some many problems in India that people are facing nowadays. But the most big problem is the most of the big problem is that unemployment. There are many. There Most of the people are facing unemployment, so government should invest on various IT sectors and IT sectors so they can build uh, build more companies and they can hire more people so we can lower the unemployment. We can decrease the unemployment rate. So the second reason is that there are also in agriculture sector also facing many problems. So government should invest in agriculture sectors. They should government should uh, um, government should uh, uh, more attention to the in the at the agriculture sector. Now they give more infrastructure to the farmers, and uh, uh, they have to sorry they have to make more schemes for the farmers because nowadays farmers are farmers are doing suicide and they are losing their lives because they don't repay their loans. So government should do the things for their favors. And the third reason is that mm, there some people are facing poverty because low income group peoples have not don't have houses. So government should invest on some schemes so that they some schemes like has some schemes so that they can give houses. So government give houses to those people who cannot afford to buy new houses and new houses. So I think government should invest in these things rather than spend on sports. Thank you, sir.
Ravi Kumar, please read this. I think that boy has not talked. You know? What is his name?
Yes,
Rushi,
yes, sir.
Rushikesh, you please speak.
Yes. Yes. Sports should be important, sir, because children of India is the future of India. The importance given to the children's physical importance given to the children, and also the mental ability. The sports like the chess is important for the mental ability. So the sports should be important, and also the one point is due to the sports, the all the countries of the world come to the one platform, and because of this, the sports should be important. Yes.
Yeah, Ravi Kumar, can you read this
Yes, sir.
at random? Just go through this. For example, here. Continue.
A sound mind lies in a sound body. There is a growing evidence that sports act as a catalyst for the development of personal and the social skills among youngsters. The potential of sports to be considered as a career option given rise to the question of its position and preference compared to other conventional career alternatives. Pursuing sports as a career face numerous obstacles in India, including socio-economic, linguistic, cultural, dietary habits, societal taboos, and gender bias that hinder a huge chunk of India's young aspiring population to continue their passion for sports. There is a need to reshape sports governments in India and look forward towards the democratization of sports culture.
Very good.
What is the
Valarmati, what is history of sports governance in?
Yes, sir. What is the history of sports governance in India? In the early 1950s, the federal government created the All India Council of Sports to apprehend the declining standards of sports in the country. In 1982, after Asian Games, the Department of Sports was transformed into the Department of Youth Affairs and Sports. In 1984, the National Sports Policy was initiated. In 2000, the department was converted into a Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports. In 2011, the Ministry of Civil Aviation launched National Air Sport
No.
Policy 2022.
This
In
one you
2011, Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports notified the National Sports Development Code of India 2011. In 2022, the Ministry of Civil Aviation launched National Air Sport Policy 2022 for aerobatics, aero modeling, ballooning, drones, hang gliding, and powered hang gliding, parachuting, etc. What are the current challenges related to the sports sector in India? Lack of parental push. In India, most families pressurize their children to outshine in academics and work hard towards becoming an engineer, doctor, or successful entrepreneur. The underlying feeling is that sports do not fit a decent livelihood or make one wealthy.
very
Social
good.
and economic.
Next, Manpreet. Why don't you continue? Manpreet, societal and economic inequalities. Manpreet is there? Manpreet not there?
Inequalities, social and economic inequalities have
Continue.
social and economic inequalities have a negative impact on Indian sport. Denial of access to sports infrastructure due to poverty, concentration of stadiums and other sports avenue only in cities, lack of encouragement to girls to participate in sports, etc., have impaired the development of a positive sports culture in the country. Policy lacune.
Policy lacuna.
Policy lacuna. For the development of any sector, formulation and execution of an effective policy is a sine qua non. This is true for sports also. Till date,
it should be pronounced as sine qua non. Sine qua non. This is true.
This is true for sports also. Till date, the sports policy planning and implementation is centralized in the country due to paucity of resources. This has led to many incidents like IPL sport fixing, Olympic Games bidding scam, sexual harassment incident in women's hockey teams, corruption and mismanagement of sports authorities. Corruption has become synonymous with sports administration in India, whether it is most popular cricket or hockey or weightlifting. Most of the sports authorities in India have come under attack due to corruption charges. Besides the involvement of politicians in the administration of sports bodies for a very long period and controversies surrounding the 2010 Commonwealth Games dented the image of sports administration in India.
Very good. Next, Rushikesh, use of performance enhancing drugs.
Use of performance enhancing drug. Use of performance enhancing drug is still a major problem in the sports sector. India ranks first when it comes to anti-doping rules violations or World Anti-Doping Agency's adverse analytical finding. This problem still needs to be addressed effectively despite the creations of the National Anti-Doping Agency in the country. The empty playgrounds, modern technology and the video games have distracted children from the playing physical games. Today, many children are on their mobile phones instead of playing with their friends on the playground. Due to this, young children are becoming susceptible to many diseases at an early age, like diabetes and hypertension.
Very good. Porkodi, are you there? Porkodi is there?
Yes,
Yeah, please
sir.
read.
Yes, sir. What are these initiatives related to the sport? Shiksha Abhiyam India, Sai scheme, sports talent special,
Sorry,
national
sorry,
awards,
sorry.
target Olympic.
Stop. Your internet is totally not good. I think, Ravi Kumar, you read this. What are the recent government initiatives?
What are the recent government initiatives related to the sports sector? Samagra Shiksha Abhiyan, Fit India Movement, Hello India, Sai Training Center Scheme, Sports Talent Search Portal, National Sports Award Scheme, Target Olympic Podium.
Target,
What
yeah.
should be the
No,
way?
that is okay. Now, in fact, I when I gave you this question, I expected answers from here. Like you read, Ravi Kumar. It is
Yes,
what are
sir.
the benefits of sports?
What are the benefits of a sports? It is not just your body that benefits from a sports. Sports contribute to mental health, preventing depression, and helping to boost self-esteem and body image. People who take part in sports can also benefit socially, develop friendship with teammates, and feel part of a group.
Yeah. So I am giving this link also in our WhatsApp page. Please sport, that is our spoken English page. You can go through that. And another thing is, for tomorrow, the topic as required by our friend is that topic for class is that capital market and money market in India. I have given you one link. It is not necessary you have to follow that link only. You can use some other link also and follow. Yeah, and then 1
Yes, sir.
minute. Chat GPT. I have taken something from Chat GPT about this topic we were discussing. So I am giving that also. Please go through the India, how to improve sports in India. Please go through that also. Otherwise, all of you talked very well. You did your part well. For example, Ravi Kumar, Valarmati, Manpreet, Rushikesh, and Porkodi, all of you did your level best. But the only thing is, internet is playing a problem nowadays. In fact, I have asked the mechanic here to come around 12 o'clock to take care of this. There is some problem with my end also. We will take care of that tomorrow. As usual, at 5 o'clock, we will have the topic money market, capital market in India. So when you talk like this, you cannot exclude SEBI also. You cannot exclude stock exchange also. Try to learn from all these angles so that it will be of use for your Bank of India interview. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.